Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and in this video I want to show you the Auto-Coiler. This is Randy and I's design based very loosely off of some much more cleverly done designs here on YouTube. I'll put links down to the videos that we drew inspiration from down in the video description, as well as the materials list of how we made this one. Because like some of the other ones that we were watching, we didn't have access to the same kind of track that they were using. So here we actually have the sliding door track for like a sliding closet door, the kind that like accordions out. What were these? Just metal dowels from Lowe's?
Steel welding rods?
Steel welding rods, I think they're called. That Randy drilled a hole in, and we'll get a much closer look in on that. A piece of scrap wood with the same little rolly wheels that came with the track kit, and just a drill with some hose clamps holding it down. Now this comes in very handy. This is the same model of speed variable like switch that I have for my Ringinator, but so we have the drill plugged into this and then this plugged into our power source. And then all of this is on 2x6s? Is that what this is?
Sure.
Wood clamped to the table. The tensioners that we're using are actually edge slickers from Tandy Leather, because that's what we had. Yeah, they look like these. I use it for slicking the edges of leather, and you can like put it into a drill bit. But they were perfect, and we had them. So, and I couldn't find anything else that would be better. What I really like about this new setup, as opposed to our old one, which if Future Von remembers too, there'll be something popping up on the screen to how we used to coil our rings. But this makes a super long, how long is this? A almost 30-inch long coil, which whenever it comes down to cutting the coils, it's just we're getting more coiled and then more cut with less time investment, and this is definitely less effort investment as well. You can see this was today and yesterday's work between Randy and I in this bin here of 2 different ring sizes, but gosh, this is over 100 coils. You think, babe?
Yeah, I lost count.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of coils.
You told me to finish the spool, so I stopped
Yeah.
counting.
And we're gonna want ear protection because this gets loud. And also a glove, if that makes you happy. And then also some wire snips. And Randy also likes to use his pliers. But let's go ahead and get the camera turned around and get to coiling. Hey guys, so this is Randy. Say hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
And he's going to be manning the drill for us today. But I wanted to show you, this is our super fancy setup that we have in a banker's box with some PVC pipe going through. You can see we had to go ahead and shoot this video because we were like, oh no, we're almost out of wire. But we just have that kind of feeding up through from the bottom side of the spool to keep tension on it. Up here too, these tensioners, you can see how it goes through there. Foop, 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 through the thingy, through the hole in the mandrel. Sorry, expert level camera skills here. And whenever we're going to get it started, you want to make sure that this bit of wire, here we're using a 16 gauge, but we also, you can do just about any gauge that'll fit through the hole. Keep it off to the side, because if you start it here, it's going to start building the coil this way, and we want it to be building the coil here, because as it feeds up through, Doggy desperate for attention. As it feeds up through, it's going to kind of force feed itself, as you guys will see as we go. And so let's go ahead and do this. I don't know if you're going to be able to wear that. That's my glove.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I think so. Let me... So you can see that's where our drill starts. There's the switch, and be warned, it's about to get pretty loud. So
Before it gets loud, though, typically you're going to want to start here, but I pull it out a bit to where it's almost off this last track, and I found that makes a huge difference when starting the coil.
Okay.
Bet you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Volume down.
See, that's what we try to avoid happening. When that happens, we just snip it and put it into the scrap bin. best laid plans of Randy's and Vaughn's.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say, he's done this flawlessly for like the past 2 hours. And then I come over and be like, hey, I want to get video of you doing this. Okay, take 2.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
At this point, it's already coiled on there well.
Uh-huh.
It's going to go the same way, so I'm going to go full power.
Okay.
We're about to run out of wire down there, so I'm going to
Oh,
step by you and snip it
Okay.
so it doesn't hit me in the chest like last time.
Yeah. But you can see the way that it's been just coming through as it feeds up, it just pulls itself along, which pulls our drill on its little. I was going to use a roller skate, but Randy was like, no, this is a better idea. And he was right.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Eye and ear protection, boys and girls. Now it's about to finish.
There it goes.
And so what we'll do is we'll just trim up that end, as the Randy do.
Yeah, I'll worry with that.
We just get the bulk of it off. It's easier to trim it up when it's off the
Here's a
mantle.
pro tip. You can manually
Just turn the chuck to make that hole be where you need it to be. It can be a bit of a pain to get in there. That's where pliers come in handy. Yeah, Randy's poor boo-boos.
There you go.
Yep.
Clean up the ends. That one's good.
Oh, here, can you show us the end again? Yeah. So that one's good.
So what you're looking for is it to not be stacked up on itself like that.
Mm-hmm. So the ringinator doesn't like that.
So you want to go until it's pretty flush.
Sweet.
And there you go.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So that was it.
It's so loud.
Right? I know.
Oh, hey. My headset just died.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, or ideas, we would love to hear from you. This is how we coil all of the rings for our craft along kits, as well as the rings that whenever we have enough of them go up for sale on our Etsy. So links to where you can participate in our craft along kits through Patreon are down below, as well as links to our Etsy store. Go check out Randy's channel. He does like video gaming and stuff. There'll be crap popping up on the screen.
Small videos of when we were trying different models of this.
You can get the behind the scenes of how we got this to work, because it took a lot of like just tweaking.
Just
because
like 3 days.
I complicate things. I'm not a builder of like things that function. I can make it glittery.
You're always very creative and
That's a nice way of putting it.
Fluid, meaning I'll work out some plans. I'll get halfway
Yeah,
built.
I'll just wing it. And Randy's like, "Can we have a plan, please?
And
Can
then
we
you're
have a
like,
plan?
oh, but what if we do it like this?
So I think you have like 3 fresh silver hairs from that project.
But we're done. I can take this down.
Yep. Thanks so much, guys. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye.